Storm impacting every corner of Green Country this morning, and that's why our coverage is everywhere you live. As temperatures sit below freezing and snow falls, 2 News has anchors and reporters live across the region, from Tulsa to Claremore, Muskogee to McAllister, Tahlequah to Okmulgee. We're tracking conditions in real time from the streets you drive, the neighborhoods you live in, and the communities preparing to ride this out together. We start in Tulsa, from the city streets to the broader picture. Steph Manchin is in the GRDA Weather Chaser, tracking how the system is moving across the metro right now. Good morning, Steph.
Good morning, Julie. Yeah, we're waking up to a blanketed Green Country. Snow is on the ground and it is sticking because of just how cold it is. Right now we're on 169 and traffic is pretty slow, which is a good thing. I'll give you a little bit of a look at our vantage point right now. The plows did clear a good pathway. So some of the roadways, there's 1 lane. You can see right here, there's 2. I think some of that is because of the wind and the cars that are moving, kind of moving that snow around a little bit. We haven't seen too many plows or salt trucks out this morning, but we did see just a little bit ago 1 tow truck with 1 car on it. So definitely make sure you're taking it slow. We know the highways and roads have been treated. The city streets are a little bit trickier as people are waking up. I think that that's going to be a little bit better as people are driving over it, compacting the snow. But it is definitely still something to watch, as that snow, if I can show you actually really quick, as people are driving so fast, the snow is coming back at you. So it could be a visibility issue if you're going too fast. So just make sure you're adding extra time to your commute if you're going anywhere. If you can stay in, though, stay in, because it is cold. And I know 2 News anchor Aaron Christie knows that. Aaron, how are you feeling?
I'm really feeling fine, and I'm glad you mentioned that, because I never get to wear my coveralls, and I think it's too early for our viewers to engage in a drinking game, but I'm going to figure out how many times I can say coveralls, because I never get to wear them. So I'm doing just fine because I got the right clothes on. We're at 71st and Lewis now. We were at Tulsa Hills, where I said there were a few cars out, and it's about the same here. I will say that for the most part, people are taking it slow. There was a small car trying to get up that, hill. I say hill, it's like for Oklahoma hill, and they were having kind of a hard time. But other than that, people are taking it slow. There was 1 red light runner. If that was you, shame. That doesn't mean you can just drive around willy-nilly. So it's not too bad. My photographer, Gary, who's been doing this forever, he's like, why don't you pick up some snow and throw it around? So this is what it looks like. Very powdery, but like Sager said, we haven't got quite as much as maybe we anticipated. There's another round. You still need to take it slow, take it easy, and dress appropriately. TJ, how's it in Bixby? How are you doing?
TJ's dressed fairly appropriately. That's good. We're going to start at the Gary Griggs Snowball Tracker. That's what we're going to do. So everybody that's listening right now, it's going to be the Gary Griggs Snowball Tracker. You can hashtag that on Facebook, tag us in it on social media. We'll be sure to share it. We'll get Gary Griggs trending. I'm sure he'll love that. Let's do it here in Bixby right now, right? Actually, should we? Hashtag Gary Griggs Snowball Challenge, whatever you want to call it. It's really not bad. So if kids are watching right now, the snow is pretty dry. It's not collecting as well as you'd like for like a nice wet snowball, but it's good enough. I think you can make it work, right? Road conditions, I guess we should mention those. Fine, not bad. Again, we're over here by the Memorial Bridge in Bixby, and so far so good. We've seen a lot of cars come by, going normal speeds, maybe a little slower. Had a few people that felt like they needed to go a little faster, rev the engine across the bridge. Don't have that right now, of course, as we're going live, as it normally works for live TV. There's no cars coming by. Got a few more coming now. But yeah, nothing crazy so far. We'll keep an eye on it as the snow maybe comes as the day goes. I believe we're tossing to Sharon Phillips in Broken Arrow. Emma Birch. We're going to Emma Birch in Tahlequah. Hey, Emma.
Hey, TJ. Well, if we're talking about snowball fights, I got to try it out myself, so hold on. Yeah, not as good as the last snowball I had back in December, but hey, you can still throw it. There you go. You can still throw it at each other. I'll probably throw it on my photog here in a little bit. TJ, if you're here, I throw it at you, because, hey, we can still have fun in the snow, but you got to dress appropriately because it is freezing out here. So make sure you have multiple layers on. I have like 3 sweatshirts, a thermal, and a coat. If you saw my reel on Facebook, you'll see all the layers I have. Multiple layers of pants, snow boots, the whole shebang, because it is that cold and I can still feel the wind hitting my face. But the road conditions here, that's a big one. Right behind me, you can still see covered in white, still snow compact, but it is a good news. Snowplows have been out all morning scraping up the roads. Drivers have been taking their time, which is a great thing. No accidents have been reported as of yet, which is always great news. I've seen really no problems. Everyone just taking their time, which is all we're asking for. But this cold, not a joke. Please stay inside if you have to, and if you have to drive, take your time and back away from the snowplows. Let them do their job. But for now, I'm going to toss it back to Julie Chin at the desk.
Thanks, you guys. Maybe not good snowball weather, but it's good for snow angels. So we might try the Gary Griggs Snow Angel hashtag. That one might get trending. If, by the way, you're wondering about your trash, here's what you need to know, Tulsa. There's no pickup this weekend. Crews, they're battling the storm, right? Monday through Friday, that's when you're going to put your gray card out. You're going to leave it there. They'll get it when they can. Everything should go back to normal February 2nd. When we come back, we have more live team coverage. We're going to McAllister. We're going to Claremore, Muskogee, and Okmulgee. Plus, we're going to talk with our meteorologist. What's next as conditions continue to change? Stay with us.
Your first forecast, sponsored by A-Best Roofing.
Welcome back. While the flakes continue to fly this morning, 2 News crews are live in communities all across Green Country. We're going to go now to Samson Tamajani in McAllister, where conditions have changed quite a bit since yesterday. Samson?
Well, believe it or not, the snow is still coming in sideways. In fact, if I turn this way, it's coming right at the face, right in the eyes. Yeah, not very good walking or running weather, not a good running surface either compared to what viral videos in the past have shown. But taking a look behind me, US 69 still very much in use, mostly by 18-wheelers. I'm saying maybe only a couple civilian cars or trucks, and those might even be for business purposes over here. Businesses open in the meantime, including Brahms next to where we are at. A couple parking lots getting scraped off over here. City of McAllister has reported no emergency calls as of this morning. They do have 2 warming shelters that they can say are for the public. All Saints Episcopal Church, located at 325 East Washington. It is open through at least noon on Monday. Pets are welcome there, but they must stay in crates. There's also Cross Point Community Church on 12776 West US 270. That is in McAllister. That is also going to be open. As far as plows or city crews, they've been going around since 9 p.m. last night, treating Priority 1 roads this morning. Through this morning, that is, and those Priority 1 roads, by the way, as we told you last night when we were doing live hits in McAllister, that they are for the most essential routes, such as near fire stations, the police station, and of course the clinics and hospitals. But that is what we are looking at right now. Not too many people out, as we were just saying, but don't assume that this is fine to be going out in the rest of the day, because it is going to get worse, as our meteorologists are saying. But that is the scene right here in McAllister. We're going to toss it over to Brody Myers, who is in Claremore. Or I'm sorry, we're not going to Brody Myers. We're just going to toss it back to you while this snow continues hitting my face.
Hey, Samson, it's Kathy Tatum in Muskogee. Hey, Samson, it's Kathy Tatum in Muskogee, where the snow is changing a little bit now. Earlier this morning, it was that fine, powdery stuff. Now it's kind of a mix of that and those big, fat, wet flakes. So it may start piling up a little bit more here, or it just could die off a bit, or we just don't know which way it's going to go right now, because every 5 minutes it seems to change. Now, also here in Muskogee, we are seeing the streets getting plowed. If you take a look at the video, you can see we've seen scrapers all over town, making sure that the big major arterial roads are at least passable. And the earlier snow, because it was that fine powder, also made it easier to pack down so that you could drive. But I'll tell you, it's literally a ghost town out here. There's hardly any cars on the road anymore. And that's just fine. We also checked in with the emergency systems around town. They are all on ready standby. They are not getting a whole lot of calls overnight. There were 9 calls for people stranded in cars. And EMS has also had a few calls. We checked in with Tricia Fleming at EMS to see how that's going. Okay. Okay, well, what Tricia told us is they've had about 22 calls overnight. Only they have also been sending out their own trucks to plow some streets as well. They're working round the clock to keep everybody safe and to keep the city as passable as possible. But if you don't have to get out here, please don't. It's really not worth it. Right now, we're going to go back to the studio, or back to Isabel in Okmulgee to see how things are going there.